Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got a hot one for you today. 69 Mustang with Coyote power under the hood with a Kinney Bell supercharger sitting on top, custom interior, custom suspension, blue and beautiful, man. You want to talk about gorgeous? We got chrome, we got stainless, we got a beautiful grille in there, we got aftermarket headlights, the chin spoiler. Everything about this car is hot as can be. This paint is just as smooth as can be. It is just smooth, beautiful job. The painter really knocked it out of the park on this one. Whoever picked out this color did a great job picking out the color. The stance on the car is killer. We got the Mach 1 stripe going down the side. And then you gotta check out this killer interior too, man. They did a beautiful job blending new school and old school. I'll tell you what, you can't tell where old school and new school start in this thing. 6-speed shifter in the center console. Of course, we got the back seat. We got seat belts front and rear. That black interior, of course, all you guys know that is my favorite color for a muscle car. And this is a muscle car, baby. We got Coyote power with the supercharger sitting on top. Get this baby out and run with the big boys. She is sharp as can be, fast as grease lightning. Just gorgeous, nice and soft. I gotta grab the key here. I'm gonna pop open this trunk for you. Take a look in there. This is Mach 1 back here also. Got great looking chrome in here. They even finished out the inside of the trunk, man. Isn't it gorgeous? Beautiful work on this thing. Take this thing anywhere. It's gonna be a showstopper. Everybody's gonna wanna check this thing out. And when you're headed down the road, nobody's gonna be able to keep up with you. Got all that horsepower sitting up front, then hooked up to that 6-speed. Who knows what top end speed on this thing is. Top end speed's definitely very, very fast. Now, a lot of people ask where we get all these cars. We travel all over the United States checking these babies out. We got a whole team of buyers, about 10 people. All they do is look for cars for sale, call, get pictures, and once we've screened all these cars, we compile a list, then we go out and inspect them. That way you don't have to. Restomod Mustang time. Let's take this baby for a ride. Love the sound of the supercharger. Love the sound of the exhaust. Just sounding amazing, looking amazing. Tell you what, one of my funnest cars to drive right here. These Coyote powered supercharged cars, just giddy up and go, baby. Definitely did a great job when they built this combination for sure. Now we can deliver this beauty anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. The T56 is shifting nice, up and down, nice and smooth. Man, I love the sound of this thing. So call Tom anytime. He answers his phone 7 days a week and just about 24 hours a day. So you can call him anytime. He'll tell you all about this car and just how easy it is to park this dream in your driveway. Really like the feel of the shifter here. Power steering feels good. And then down here on the dash, isn't that cool with this late model dash? Like I said, what's so cool is you can't tell if they started with a late model Mustang and put 69 metal on the outside or vice versa. They did a beautiful job putting this car together. So we'd love to have you come on out and check it out in person if you can. We don't get a lot of visitors here at Vanguard because we sell about 95% of our stuff sight unseen on the internet. If you need to send an inspector, no problem whatsoever. Send your inspector on out. We'd love to meet him. If you want to put the car up on the lift, no problem. As a matter of fact, that's where we're going right now. Put this baby up on the lift. That way we can show you just how beautiful the bottom side is too. We do that on every car here at Vanguard. Here comes the FedEx truck. We gotta wait on him. We're close to the airport if you need to fly in. Just listen to that exhaust, man. It sounds amazing. So please, if you want to help us out, make sure that you subscribe to our channel. And if you got any buddies who like hot rods, we're always putting new inventory on, sometimes up to 30 a month. So stick with us, we're going in the air. We are underneath the Mustang now, and there's a lot of cool stuff under here. As you can see, it's got a stainless steel gas tank in it, which is obviously brand new. It's got new dual exhaust. You can see that the setup on the rear end is a little different. We got coilovers holding it up, and that is a kit that comes, that everything bolts up and welds up to the existing frame, adds that cross member, adds that panhard bar, adds this 4-link setup that bolts right into where normally the spring would bolt in. In the rear end housing, we got right around the 411 gear, and it is limited slip, so it is posi. Looks like Flowmaster mufflers here. We got frame ties here. They got the fuel line tucked up in here nice and tight, along with the battery cable. So the battery's in the trunk on this thing. We got a custom cross member here, which is removable, so you can take this T56 Magnum out, which is a 6-speed Tremec transmission. We've got an explosion-proof bell housing. We do have a hydraulic clutch on this. We got 3/4 length headers on it. The oil filter's been relocated here, so it's nice and easy to get at. We got a Mustang 2 style front suspension up front here, all tubular and coilover. We've got brand new disc brakes up front and out back. The whole spindle setup, the rotor, everything is brand new on that. We got power rack and pinion steering here. We got aluminum radiator with 2 big electric fans keeping it cool. Chin spoiler in good shape here. Right down to the bottom edge here. Everything looking beautiful blue. We got great looking chrome on that front bumper also. And then the tires are in great shape. We got some real sharp looking wheels here also. Let's see if I can find the size on the tire. There it is. 245, 40, 18s or 19s? Is that a 19? Yeah, they're 19s up front. Well, as you look down the side of it, that blue paint sure looking sharp. Bottom of that front fender. I always try to look at the bottom of the front fenders. You can actually, a lot of times you can get a finger in behind there, make sure that there's no patchwork or anything done. Now they've taped off a line here and put like a bed liner material on the bottom side. A lot of guys like to put that blacked out on this pinch weld here so you don't have to look at it. It looks original. It's all, you can see all the spot welds and everything. Now out back here, let's see if we can find a size here. Eyes aren't working too good today. 275, 35, 20s out back. And again, you can see those Willwood 4-piston brakes, drilled and slotted rotors. And again, I really like these wheels. Polished up aluminum, looking sweet. Let's lower this baby down and see what's making power. Okay, under the hood here, we've got Coyote power. That's right, we got a 5-liter Coyote. And I know everybody sees that big old liquid-cooled Kenny Bell supercharger on top. Everything looking sharp, everything's polished up, looking good. All the wiring's looking nice and neat. All the plumbing's looking nice and neat. They did a beautiful job setting it in there. I tell you what, Henry Ford would be proud of this job right here. Now back here in the firewall where you see these 3, this is actually the reservoir for the clutch and for the master cylinder, so it's real easy to get at for you. You can see everything's super, super clean under here. We're estimating this thing in the mid 600 horsepower range. It might even be sneaking up on 700, that Coyote with the Kenny Bell on there. We got real nice radiator in here. You see how they did all these closeout panels looking sweet. Bottom side of the hood's all cleaned up, looking sweet. The inner wheelhouse is all looking sweet, all painted up blue, looking good. It does have power steering. I mean, the car is just amazing, guys. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.